Okay, so I got the Micropolis out, and well, these are my jumper settings here, and so I went in to find them, and they've used these right angle things so that you can, just plug them from the back of the board. But if you look, I'll try and get the, I keep blocking the light, but yeah, they're blocked by that metal bracket. This is the most fiddliest setup I think I've ever seen. It's just terrible engineering. I mean, this board could have been up a little bit and the jumpers could have been underneath, just like the Maxters did. And they could have done these right angle brackets lower and it would have been fantastic, but no, they put them so high that the metal cover completely covers the end of them. So you have to get a finger in there and a little screwdriver and try to move them. And I can't even see the screen printing on the top of the thing because I've got to remove all these screws, remove the whole PCB just to change the drive select. You people are idiots. So when I look at my diagram here, going from the thing, according to the way this is jumpered here, it would be jumpered for drive select 3. Which I guess is possible, but it's really weird. And I would normally just look at the motherboard and then just work it out myself, but I can't because I've done this crap and I'm going to have to get some screwdrivers and stuff, and so I'm probably just have to plug it in, try it with one jumper setting, move the jumper, pain in the ass. Okay, so we're going to spin up the Micropolis on the, I'm not even sure how you're supposed to pronounce that properly. So we're just going to see what happens, see what noises it makes, and see whether the computer recognises it or not. Oh, and smoke just came out of it. Usually when smoke comes out of a drive, I usually stop trusting it. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't like drives that smoke. I should turn it over and see what's going on there. Okay, so here's a quick look at Mr. Smoky here. Now, after fiddling around with the drive, I did work out they have a sort of nice setup for this PCB. For an end user, it's not very convenient, but perhaps for an engineer, it might be quite a good suit. I still don't like it. Basically, the idea is you undo these two screws here, and when they're unscrewed, they stay stuck to the PCB, so they don't fall out on you. The idea is you put the drive up like this, and then there's two hinges at the bottom, and it slides down for maintenance. So that's pretty awesome, but unfortunately you need to do that whole procedure just to change the drive select. Now maybe that was by design, maybe they thought, oh yeah, we don't want users fiddling with that, drive 3 is always going to be drive 3. I mean, some other cool things in here is if you look at the back of this motor here, you'll see it's got blades there which act as a fan, which also cool the board, which means that, in severe server conditions where things get really hot, they always know their equipment is ventilated. So I'll give them credit for that. But it is really annoying with this drive selects being like that. But anyway, I tried to find out where the smoke came out, and you can see it right there. So it's these two pins on this IC here, and then we've got 3 pins in here where the dust is burnt off and they've gotten so hot it's blackened the chip, and then that's gone to this resistor here where it's nice and dark. So yeah, I'm going to preserve this drive just because it may be of use to somebody at some stage in the future. But it'll probably just go into storage at some point. If I got desperate enough, I'd just replace the ICs around here and some of the components, plug it back in and see what happened. But I got enough drives at the moment that it's not necessary. Just sort of telling you, just so you know, that I don't just throw out drives just because they don't work. I do put the stuff to one side so that one day when I got more time, we can come in and deal with that.